Hey guys, new day, new vid. I apologize for the low levels of energy in this video. I'm probably not going to be as energetic as you will because I've been slacking on my sleep and 2 days turned into 3 bad days of sleeping, and so I'm kind of just all out of sorts right now, but shout out Alani for keeping me up. This is Tropical. I've been on my grind with these. I used to be a hater, but I actually really like them. And I've also never seen this flavor, but it's kind of fire. So, I don't know. Anyways, speaking of being tired, kind of goes in today's video topic, which is knowing that it's okay to take a break with anything. Literally anything. Could be the gym, could be your hobbies, could be hanging out with people, could be literally anything. And I'm kind of struggling with that right now. And I used to think, oh no, like I got it down, like I know when I need to take a break, but sometimes I don't. Like I push myself too hard, especially with the gym. I've been really pushing myself, and I think I've been pushing a little bit too hard because now I'm really exhausted from, I messed up my sleep, so that's one thing, but also just like pushing myself when my body's not supposed to be pushed. Like I got up today late because I slept in, and I was like, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get ready for the gym. And I felt so nauseous this morning. I felt so sick. I did not feel good at all. And I was like, I'm not going to the gym. I need to just like lay down and rest, which I still haven't even done that yet. I'm probably gonna take a nap after this video. Um, Even though I still want to go to the gym, I might still go and just like sit in the sauna and like, you know, get those toxins out of my body and what have you. But yeah, I think a lot of people get caught up in go, go, go because that's what our society pushes for, to always be doing something. And if you're not doing something, you're seen as lazy. Like, oh, it's your day off. Like, why aren't you doing something? Why aren't you? There's nothing wrong with just relaxing and taking a break and resting. There's nothing wrong with sleeping. You should be going to sleep when your body's tired. Like, right now, I feel exhausted. I shouldn't be going and hitting a crazy lift. I should be sleeping or resting or doing something that's mellow and not doesn't require a lot of energy. And I remember I had a friend, shout out Ellie, and she used to do stuff all the time. Like she'd always be, going out to plans and always having a busy schedule. And I remember like she would get sick all the time because she was always doing something and she never had time to rest and just relax. Like she was always doing something, and I remember her talking about that and struggling with it because it is really hard to even notice like when you're just doing so many different things, it kind of blends into one and you're not really taking time to just like relax and rest. And rest is so important for so many different aspects. Like um obviously if you work out a lot, if you're very active, if you play a sport, you need a lot of time to rest and recover. Your body's repairing and stuff like that. And also we're still growing. I'm still growing, and so I need that sleep. I need to rest when my body's telling me to, and I still struggle with it. I'm struggling with it right now, and I'm learning it, and I'm in it right now. Especially recently, I just like haven't really been hanging out with my friends because I've just really been enjoying my alone time and having that time for myself. And I don't know, it's been really good, and it's okay to take a break from hanging out with people. And it's nothing personal. It's not like I don't love my friends. I love my friends so much. If you guys are watching this, I love you guys so freaking much beyond words, but I just want some time for myself, and that's okay. And if someone gets offended by that, they're not really respecting you and the fact that like you want to take a break. And as someone who's a creative, I love making videos and like crafting and all that type of stuff. I'm a very like hands-on, artsy, crafty person. Sometimes like I just need to take a break from my hobbies, and I feel like when I do my hobbies, my creativity is like flowing in there, but sometimes I just feel so unmotivated to do that type of stuff. And I feel like during that time that I'm away from it, I'm forming new ideas of what I want to do, and I feel like I'm able to come back stronger, which is really amazing. And honestly, it's a blessing to take a break from something and come back even stronger. I don't know what that was, but I feel like it's not really valued to be like, hey, like I'm just gonna stop doing that for a while and I'm gonna come back to it. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think society pushes too much to always keep going, keep pushing, like, get those gains, get those goals, and like, yes, king or queen, do that. But it's fine if you're not going crazy doing something at every single second of the day. And like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people keep themselves busy because they want to be distracted from their own thoughts or what's really going on, or not wanting to face problems head on. And I've been guilty of that, and I still do that from time to time. Like, I just try to escape and not really face things head on, which is not ideal, not ultimate, in the long run, but it does happen. I do catch myself doing that, and I think it's completely normal. I feel like a lot of people do that. I don't know, people can distract themselves in so many different ways, but I feel like keeping yourself busy all the time is a very common way to just like escape from things, because you're not thinking about stuff, you're just doing the activity, or you're doing whatever it may be. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's okay to rest, and if someone tells you otherwise, then I feel like, I don't know, it can be really hard to not listen to the opinions of others. I know this is kind of like off topic, but just knowing what's good for you, and knowing how you feel, and really listening to how you feel, and being like, hey, you know what? I need to take a break. I gotta tap out for a while, and knowing that that's okay. It is completely okay. Completely okay. It is normal. It is essential. Like, you need to take time away from certain things at certain different periods of your life, especially with social media. I will just delete social media sometimes and just be off of it for a while, and it really helps me. It really clears my head, and I have more space for my own ideas and my own thinking. And oh my gosh, sorry, there's a bug. And I don't really get caught up in the lives of other people and what they're doing, what they're thinking, and this, that, and the third. I just have a lot of time and space to think for myself. So if I would give any advice, I would just say to take some time away from social media. Maybe this is your sign, maybe not. And just know you're not missing out on anything either. When you're not on social media, you're really not missing out. You're actually like able to create more for yourself and do more for you, and like prioritize more things. I notice how much more time I have when I don't have social media, because I'm spending my time doing better things and other things, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, I think that's all I have for today. I kind of went to a couple different topics, but that's chill, that's fine. It's the way it goes. But yeah, I love you guys, and I appreciate all the love and support on my recent videos, and just anyone who has been supportive of me starting this channel and stuff. It really means a lot. Like, it means a lot. So yeah, I love you guys. Keep your head up. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video.